Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Mass Effect. Well, we found a new fellow who wants to join our crew, so if he wants to take down Saren, we will have him join. So we've got Erdnot Rex, and apparently he has given us a good little lead as to where to find Garrus Vakarian. So we're heading down into the, where was it? The medical bay, I believe he said. So let's go ahead and see. Is there any quick ways we can zip around? Oh, you know what? There's actually a requisitions office. Let's go ahead and quickly see about that first. Let's plant a flag there, and we will see if maybe we can purchase some new items. That could be rather nice. We've also found our rapid transit as well. That should be good. But let's just see what we can do. Maybe we could find something good here with the requisitions officer.
One sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Alright, so it looks like we can purchase some pistols, armor, all sorts of things. We don't have a whole heap of money we don't have a whole heap of money, which is kind of unfortunate. Extra biotic amps could be very nice. There's Turian armor, human armor. Okay, we've got some decent things. Oh, and a lab's license. You know what? Make it easier for the Normandy quartermaster. You know what? Let's go ahead and buy that. That could be very useful in the future. So we'll collect that, and then I think what we'll do is we'll just leave the rest. Actually, maximum grenades. Let's go ahead and purchase that too. That could be useful. But either way, we'll go ahead and leave all the rest of this stuff behind right now. We don't have a stack of money, so it's probably worth focusing elsewhere. Alright, so where do we need to go? We need to head to the medical bay. Can we access this through the rapid transit? Down at the wards. Well, we've got Cora's Den, but that's not quite where we need to head. Let's just back up for now, and we'll say, no, let's just find our way there. Yeah, walking is going to have to be the way that we go. So, back onto the elevator on which brought us here, and we will see how far away the medic bay
Helix
is.
has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Alright, well, I believe that was a conversation about the genophage. I don't think we've actually come across that in here, but yeah, there's some rough stuff going on for the poor old Krogan there. I have some issues. Alright, well either way, let's go ahead and keep on moving on. It looks like this is, oh, right at the medbay. We'll go ahead and we'll quickly walk by this just to make sure that we have collected that, and then let's go on in.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Okay, looks like it's going to be a firefight. Alright. Bad day to be them. Alright, looks like Caden's got them hunkering down. Good. Fire containment system. I don't know if that's exactly the most helpful.
Clear.
Oh, okay. Yep. Could have been rather bad. Alright.
Area secured.
Let's have a chat and see what's going on here.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay, thanks to you, all of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Okay, so now we have Garrus as well. Who do we want to bring here? I think... do we bring along our 2 new friends? I suppose we may as well. Yeah, I'm just wondering whether we should have a few more of our alliances. You know what? Let's bring Caden. He's got some decryption and stuff. We can always switch around our squad later, I'm pretty sure, so that'll be fine. Got some good combat strength. We've got some good tech and biotics. I think it's a decent mix. Alright, so let's go ahead and replenish our Medigel, and then let's have another chat to Chloe and see if there's anything... Oh no, we just finished talking to her. Never mind. We need to go ahead and use some of our talent points for Garrus. So it looks like we've got a sabotage, which looks good. Dampening, that would be good for causing a decent amount of damage. An AoE, that's not bad. Stuns enemies, that's rather nice. We've also got tactical armor. And what else is there? Turian agent for accuracy with weapons, assault rifles and snipers. Okay, we've got a good mix of things, but let's go ahead and boost up to advanced sabotage at the minimum. Again, being able to do the what do we call it? What are you? Here it is. The decryption skills. That seems decent. Go ahead and give him a shield boost, and then let's make sure that he has some assault rifle perks. I think that should be good. Dampening, you know what, we'll add that on in, and then we'll also go ahead and put the rest into assault rifles. I think that should be fairly good. Alright, so let's go and see. We're going to have to make our way down to Cora's Den. Oh, and we've got another observation. And that's just experience. Okay, cool. Well, you know what? We'll make our way around. I think it's best that we probably go for a bit of a jog, just so we can unlock more of these rapid transits nice and swiftly. What's this? That's another examine. Sure. Now, if memory serves, this takes us towards some stores and whatnot, but it should take us around to Cora's Den eventually. Yeah, a little bit slower, but again, rapid transit is the plan for the to speed things up in the future.
I know it was you. I remember your
People we can chat to. Oh,
is that really? Wow.
Looks like we found another fan.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Alright, well, if it's something so small keeps someone so happy, why not? It's really nothing too much to ask for. Alright, so it looks like we've got a couple of more storefronts. I don't think we'll chat to them yet. Let's just go ahead and make our way around. So here we go. Alright, so this is rapid transit. That is excellent, and I believe... Yep, this takes us towards Cora's Den. Alright, let's have a little bit of a chat and see what the plan is. Oh!
I get shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Okay, I guess we're going to have a bit of a battle. Alright then. Well, time to lock and load. Bartender's not looking too good anymore. We'll deal with him. Quickly go around that corner. Oh, someone's hiding up top. Let's see if he pops out. Can we maybe get a throw ability used? Hang on a second. Let's just quickly make our way. Oh, okay.
Shields disabled.
Let's take some cover. Pop out. Looks like that Krogan's got some very good health regen. We'll deal with you. And then... You know what? This guy is being a little bit of an annoyance. Let's go ahead and throw him. And you can go ahead and sabotage as well.
Look out! Target down!
Have to deal with that. Alright, Krogan bounce it down. And we've still got a little bit of resistance, but we should be able to handle this. Alright, quickly, let's take cover. Actually, you know what? We didn't use it in the other fight. But that should slow him down. Alright. Everyone ready? So far, so good. Alright.
Area secured. Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Alright, and then, you know what? Since this guy seems to be a rather bad guy, let's see if he's got anything worth taking. We can use Omnigel to override, but we'll try manual override. That's normally the best way to do it. Some better shotguns, assault rifles, sniper rifles, that seems very nice. We'll take all of that. And in fact, you know what? We should probably go ahead and check our equipment. Alright, what have we got access to? Something slightly less accurate, but again, slightly better. Yeah, look, I think we go for the damage. I think that's fine. We'll go ahead and swap that out. Shotgun-wise, let's see if there's anything else that's particularly good. Again, we want heavy hitting, so a scimitar too could be good. Yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and swap that out. Pistol-wise, let's just check we are at the best. Snipers, let's see. 91 damage, that's pretty good. Mildly less accurate, but more shots. You know what? That seems like a decent trade. And then grenade launcher. Any upgrades? Yes, we do. We have a few things. So we have some toxic damage for fusion explosive 2. We can do things that would freeze others. Extra damage and explosion. I think we maybe go ahead and collect the varying degrees of radiation poisoning. You know what? 25% is pretty decent. Let's go ahead and just use that for now. And then as for our armor, we can have medium. And I don't think that there's anything we really need. We've already got a nice little upgrade. That's cooldown reduction. Either that or maybe... You know what? No, we'll just stay with what we've got. That said though, let's go ahead and have a chat. Not a chat, but we'll swap out some of Garrus's things. He hasn't got any upgrades as he hasn't really been on any missions with us. We'll just go ahead and improve... We'll improve the... we'll give him the Avenger. That should be fine. Shotguns, again, not really his style, but we'll go ahead and give him a better upgraded one. Pistols, that'll be fine. Sniper rifles, okay, this is what we want. What's the heaviest hitting? That'll do. And then no Omni tools and no armors, so that'll have to be fine. As for Caden, nothing... Actually, no, light armor there. That's actually much, much better. Yeah, let's hand that to him. That will be very nice. And then anything else? I don't think anything really makes a huge difference. We'll swap out his pistol, maybe get a little bit more damage from him, and I think that will do. Alright, let's go ahead and move on forwards and see if we can meet this fist.
Why do I have to do everything myself?
Oh, okay. Oh, come on, buddy. Let's...
Enemy is everywhere!
Oh, we need to heal. We need to switch out to a better weapon. I didn't realize that swapping that would have done this. Alright, let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and use an overload. That should be fine. You can also go with some sabotage. Alright, that should be fine.
Shutting them down.
Alright, let's get a reload. For some reason, we didn't want to aim down sights.
Don't kill me, I surrender.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself. Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents. Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Alright, well, we gotta get moving, otherwise we're gonna be in trouble, so we're gonna have to start running. Yeah, end of the day, I'm pretty sure there'll be a rather unhappy Krogan that guy's still alive, so he might have to deal with them.
Take cover!
Oh, let's go ahead and quickly
Locked and loaded.
hide. Come on, a few good shots here would go astray. Alright, we've got a few more on the right-hand side. Let's just quickly... Yeah, we'll take cover there. Let's keep our shots on target. And that should be about everything. Oh, there's one guy behind here, but I'm sure that won't last long. Oops.
Shields down.
Oops. Let's go ahead and focus on you. Let's go ahead and throw and sabotage and make sure our shields stay up.
Stay down.
All right. Let's go ahead and
Shepard.
run. And let's
Good as
heal.
new.
Oh, that's not where we need to be. All right. Up and running. That's what we're after. So what do we need? To lower markets, continue through there. Yeah, but I think what we need is to head through here. Come on, we've got 3 minutes. We should be okay. Oh, assassins. There we go.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Take cover!
Let's go ahead and sabotage. Ouch.
Disabled.
Okay, you know what? That sabotage actually hurts quite a bit. Let's go ahead and we will overload. Yeah, let's overload the assassin there and sabotage them as well. That should be good enough. Let's just back up a second. Oh, our weapon has overheated. Oh, okay. That makes a bit of sense. Let's quickly swap out for a shotgun.
Someone give me a hand.
And we'll see how well a shotgun does at point-blank range. Alright.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, so we already have a pretty solid squad built out already. Looks like Tali is an entirely tech specialist based, so that's pretty good. We'll go ahead and we'll bring her, and then, you know what, let's also bring Garrus. Yeah, I think that's probably not a bad choice, so let's go ahead and accept. And then let's go ahead and level up, because that is always the first thing we need to do. So at level 3, let's see, we've got decryption here, that's not bad. We've got electronics, That's not bad either. We've got 10 points to spend. We also have tech resistance and shield capacity. Hacking, ooh, okay, temporarily drives robotic enemies berserk and will attack anything, including former allies. Basic armor and pistols. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll go for the good old defensive shield boost. Let's also go ahead and let's unlock the advanced overload for more tech skills, and then dampening. What do we need? Yeah, decryption. Okay, that's what we want. Let's go ahead and let's boost that up a little bit as well. Yeah, we'll rely more on her tech at this stage, I think. That should be fine. Alright. Oh, and equipment. We've also picked up a fair few nice little upgrades. That's excellent. Alright, once again, have we got anything that we really need to upgrade? Not for us. Let's go ahead and... Tali, of course. Let's go ahead and we'll give her... Oh no, we don't need the pistols. Maybe a slightly better shotgun. Assault rifle again. We're not really too... Yeah, I don't think she's going to care too much about that. And then we can't give her any armor or upgrades there. Alright, that'll have to do. That'll be fine. And let's see. Is there anything else that we can have a look at? You know what? I'm kind of interested to see what has Udina got on his computer. Let's begin a manual override. Let's see if we can... just quick... Whoop. There we go. Alright, Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row Cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate it further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Okay, so that could be something worth looking at in the future. Nothing else really necessary. Let's go ahead and keep moving on. Let's just see, was there anything else we really wanted, or do we just quickly go ahead and have a chat to the council? Let's have a look at our assignments. So what have we got? We have a reporter's request. We need to return to Fist's office. Yeah, there could be some good stuff there. Conrad Werner, yeah, he's no harm. And then we need to investigate a system as well. Okay, so these are assignments, missions. Okay, these are all, what do we call them? Secondary, but either way, I think we'll go ahead and swing past Cora's den one more time. I think maybe picking up some extra dirt on whoever else could be rather useful.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Alright, well, you know what? At least that's nice and close. Let's go ahead and have a quick chat to whoever's in charge. I can't think that anything too crazy is preventing her body from being released, but you never know. Bureaucrats can be a little annoying at times.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. You'd think if, having been at Eden Prime, there would have been plenty of people there. Surely there are more bodies that are just like that. Either way. Anyone else? You know?
I don't have time to talk now.
Okay,
I'm very busy.
someone's busy. Diplomats. Okay, I thought that maybe she could have been worth talking to, as she had a, what do we call it? A unique name. But either way, we'll let that go. We'll have a bit of a chat with Mr. Bhatia, and hopefully he'll be rather happy.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Yes, I think happiness was the wrong word before. Definitely a degree of solace, more or less. Okay, so is there anything else that we really need to focus on? That's right, we're heading back down to Cora's Den. So, let's see if we can find a transit hub. It appears that there is one right here, so let's go ahead and take that. Let's see if we can head straight down to Cora's Den. Yeah, I think there might be one more place that we've missed, but you know what, that's not the end of the world. Let's see if we can find any extra information for Emily Wong. That was her name. Alright, so let's quickly check to see if there's any extra goods. Does look like the place has opened back up again. I think those lights were turned off last time. Yep. And there's music, so definitely they did a quick job, a quick cleaning, and it looks like everything's alright. Where do we go? Let's see if we can make our way back into Fist's office. It does allow us in, that's good. Can we see if there's any more defensive turrets? No, I guess that doesn't matter anymore. Oh, optical storage disk. Okay, so that's good. Let's go ahead and check in on the wall safe. Manual override it is. Let's go. There we have it. Improved sighting, weapon upgrade, and hammerhead rounds. Okie dokie, we will take those. And I think, yeah, that's about everything. I do wonder whether the Harkin is still around, because, yeah, we were meant to talk to him. Oh, here he is. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to Harkin.
Go away. Let me drink it, please. Go away.
Okay, apparently he doesn't want to talk to us.
Let me drink it, please.
Okay, oh, General Septimus. Nope.
Go away.
Okay, let's just leave them. Is there anything?
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Alright, people are rather busy, it seems. Okay, so I guess there's not too much for us to worry about. I guess, oh, you know what? Yeah, that Jenna character. We saw her down in CSEC. She was chatting to somebody, and, yeah, she was concerned. But I'm guessing with Fist disappeared, we don't have to really worry about much of anything there. May have made things a bit safer. Oh well, either way, we'll figure it out as time goes by. We'll try and see, is there anything else that we need? I don't think that there's too much else for us to really worry about. We don't have money, so we may as well not go shopping. Yeah, let's just hit the rapid transit and let's make our way to the Citadel. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Yep, Citadel Tower, that should be good. Alright, so we have arrived at the tower. That is all well and good. Looks like we can have a bit of a chat with Anderson, but I think we might call things here for today, and then we'll see how everything goes as we present our evidence. Who knows, things could get crazy quite fast. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.